It is in the oven being baked as we speak, and I hope it comes out soon.
Your morning news now. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are nearing a deal for a roughly $900 billion COVID relief package. It features another round of stimulus checks for most Americans, about $600 or $700 per person. There's also $300 a week in federal unemployment benefits for the next 4 months, along with $80 billion for schools. The legislation must be signed by President Trump before tomorrow, December 18th at midnight, in order to prevent a government shutdown. Happening today, the Wisconsin Supreme Court is set to hear arguments in a challenge to an order limiting how many people can gather in bars and restaurants. The on-again, off-again capacity restrictions made by Governor Tony Evers expired in November, but the question of whether it was legally issued remains, and the resolution could affect future public health orders. COVID-19 related restrictions in Minnesota are changing. As part of some revised restrictions, bars, restaurants, and breweries must remain closed for indoor dining through the holidays. However, they can open for outdoor service at 50% capacity or up to 100 people starting Saturday. Governor Tim Walz also updated the state's Safe Learning Plan. He signed a $216 million economic relief package for small businesses and workers affected by the pandemic. A panel of experts is expected to vote today to recommend the vaccine produced by Moderna. It could be approved for emergency use as early as Friday. The Pfizer vaccine continues to be distributed, nursing home residents and frontline workers being some of the first to receive it. Vice President Mike Pence, Second Lady Karen Pence, and Surgeon General Jerome Adams are set to receive the vaccine publicly at the White House today, and President-elect Joe Biden is expected to get it as early as next week.
If you don't need to be out, stay home. Presently, I'm on the scene of a 19-car collision.
As the rollout continues, hospitals in the Northeast scramble to get their shipment of vaccines ahead of a major winter storm. Some areas are expected to have as much as 2 feet of snow on the ground tonight. The storm will also bring gusting winds that could lead to widespread power outages.
So that's what snow looks like. Starting to forget with the La Crosse area having a snowless December so far. That trend continues today. Mix of clouds and sun, low to mid 30s for highs across the north. Here in La Crosse will be right around 33 degrees. Same with Cashton, 34 in Sparta and Tomah, and upper 20s to low 30s, maybe some mid 30s for highs across the south.
The list of candidates running to be La Crosse's next mayor is growing. Vicki Markison is expected to formally announce her candidacy today, making her the 5th candidate to enter the race. Markison is the former CEO of the La Crosse Area Chamber of Commerce and joins 4 other candidates, Common Council members Martin Gall and Jessica Olson, former radio personality Mitch Reynolds, and Christopher Stolpa, who is a UWL grad and former owner of the Steinhaus. In some developing news, a Tomah school bus driver is under arrest. 39-year-old Isaiah Pesky is facing second-degree sexual assault of a child. His bond was set at $1,000 during a virtual court hearing yesterday, and he is not allowed to have any contact with Tomah Middle or High School students. According to Tomah police, Pesky's arrest is not related to or connected to his job as a school bus driver.
It helps protect both the officer. It does help protect the citizens, holding both citizens and officers accountable.
Improving transparency between police and the community is the goal of a new fundraiser in our area. The La Crosse Community Foundation hopes to raise about $137,000 to buy body cameras for officers in La Crosse, Onalaska, West Salem, and Bangor, as well as the town of Campbell, town of Shelby, and for the Ho-Chunk Nation. Money raised would cover half of the total. A federal grant will cover the rest. Just over $25,000 will support men working to successfully return to our community. Next Chapter was given the donation from the La Crosse Community Foundation. The organization helps men transition out of prison or jail. Money goes to support the organization's operating costs. And as part of the donation, Next Chapter received a Christmas tree just in time for the holidays.
Hopefully we'll end 2020 with a big smile on everybody's face.
A lot of thankful families are putting presents under their Christmas trees thanks to your donations. The Salvation Army of La Crosse County's Angel Giving Tree distribution took place yesterday. Volunteers purchased gifts for more than 1,100 local kids. In addition to those presents, each child receives a new outfit and a food basket filled with supplies for a traditional Christmas meal.
Well, partly to mostly cloudy across the region right now, and we'll see kind of a mix of clouds and sun today, very similar to yesterday. Current temperatures in the teens to lower 20s, including 20 in the Crosse, and we'll see highs today in the lower 30s, right around 33. Breezy but milder tomorrow, 38. Slight chance for some light snow or mix heading into Friday night.
Hey, thanks for sharing your morning with us. We hope you have a great day. We'll see you right back here tomorrow morning.